Hey guys, and I am back with some pumpkin seeds, and today we're going to make some honey roasted pumpkin seeds. I'm going to have a sweet treat for you with the cinnamon and nutmeg and sugar pumpkin seeds, and then I'm going to do a dry roasted with a touch of Himalayan salt on the pumpkin seeds. So I have washed my seeds and I'm just spreading them out on a paper towel, or you can use a cooking sheet, just something to spread them out so they can dry. And I also am going to pat dry them with another paper towel on top, and then I'm going to let them sit overnight. So I would advise something other than a paper towel because it did stick a little bit. So use a cooking sheet. I would recommend that instead of the paper towel next time. All right, so after I pat them dry, then I'm going to prepare my seasoning, which will be my sweet cinnamon, nutmeg, and some sugar. I also have a little butter in here, like a tablespoon of butter. I'm gonna glaze them with that, and then I also am going to glaze them with another tablespoon or two of butter, or you can use a some olive oil. So here's my dried pumpkin seeds, and I'm going to put aluminum foil on my pan. As you can see, I'm going to use half of the pumpkin seeds in the butter, and then I'm going to stir them around and then put a little salt on them. Now you can use olive oil, like I said. It doesn't matter. You can use the fat-free butter, no salt butter, whatever you want to oil the pumpkin seeds will be fine. I'm only putting a little bit because I don't want to have dripping butter everywhere. So I'm just going to stir this around a little bit, and then I'm going to scoop them out and put them on the pan. So I'm going to have two different types on the same pan, and I'm just going to separate them. So once I put all of my pumpkin seeds on one side, then I'll go back and add the salt to it. I just sprinkle a little salt on it. And then on the other side, I'm going to place the pumpkin seeds in the cinnamon and nutmeg, and I'll place it on the other side already glazed. Now, one thing you can do is you can use a little honey, or you could use some dark brown sugar on the pumpkin seeds. Anything that you want, that you like for taste, then you can use that. So this is my first time making them, the honey roasted pumpkin seeds. So I wanted to try both ways. So one is, like I said, the honey roasted with the salt. I use pink Himalayan salt. Again, you can use whatever you want. And I just kind of spread it out. And then the second batch, I'm gonna put those in my cinnamon. If you don't like nutmeg, just use the cinnamon, or you can use the brown sugar. And then I'm just gonna stir that around. As you can see, I didn't cook it or anything to melt the sugar in. I'm just gonna let that melt and cook once I put it in the pan. So as you can see, I don't have a lot. I just use maybe a 1/4 cup of butter for both bowls, and I'm just stirring it around. Again, I don't want it to drip, so I just want to get it nice and glazed so I can spread it on my in my pan. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is just go ahead and spread it in the pan, and just kind of spread it out. I did put more of the pumpkin seeds in the glazed bowl because I don't eat a lot of salt, but I knew my family would want to try it both ways. So I'm going to just place that on the pan. I didn't realize how long I was stirring this. I want to get it nice and glazed. they say it tastes like sunflower seeds, and it actually did. I wasn't sure what it was gonna taste like. I've never tried eating them before. Never even, I don't even think I've heard of eating pumpkin seeds before. And I know this is something old, but that you all probably have already tried. But I just want to try it. And so I'm gonna set my timer, my oven, for about 15 minutes. They say from about 12 to 15 minutes. Put it in the oven and just let it cook. Just check on it periodically because you don't want it to burn. And so again, one side is the salty roasted pumpkin seed, and the other side is the honey glaze. So I put them in there. I kind of check them out a little bit, stir them around a little bit, and as you can see, the salted ones are browning a little bit more. So I'm gonna get ready to take these out. Maybe another 3 to 5 minutes. Take them out, and there you have it. So I'm going to just put this on a little serving dish, and you see how nice and crispy, how baked they look. It's really good. I like the fact that they're nice and crispy, and they really tasted great. So I advise you to try this at home. It was really good. It was pretty good for my first time. I really did like this. Bon appetit. Bye-bye.